Welcome to the channel, car enthusiasts. Today we've got a very special treat for you as we dive deep into the all-new 2025 Chevrolet Chevelle Chevy 307. With the return of this iconic nameplate, Chevy has crafted a modern-day muscle car that combines nostalgia with cutting-edge technology. If you love powerful engines, sleek styling, and a rich automotive legacy, this is the car for you. Let's break it down from every angle, starting with its stunning exterior design. Let's begin by talking about the front of the 2025 Chevelle Chevy 307. From the moment you set eyes on it, you're greeted with a bold, aggressive stance that pays homage to its classic 1960s roots. The front fascia is defined by a wide, chrome-accented grille with sleek LED headlights flanking either side. The headlights have a futuristic twist with a sharp, angular design that gives the car a more menacing look compared to the more rounded designs we see in other muscle cars today. The deep-set hood features functional vents, providing a hint of the power that lies beneath the surface. As we move around to the side of the heavy Chevy, you can't help but notice its long, muscular body lines flowing from the front fender all the way to the rear. It's a blend of retro and contemporary elements, creating a perfect balance between performance and style. The wheel arches are pronounced, housing large 20-inch wheels with a retro design but modern materials for added performance. The sharp, aggressive lines along the side give this car a sense of speed even when it's standing still. The rear end of the Chevelle Chevy 307 is no less impressive. A subtle lip spoiler adds to the sporty look, while the rear tail lights are connected by a thin horizontal LED strip, a nice modern touch. The quad exhaust tips at the back provide a preview of the sound this car makes when you fire up that V8 engine. The rear bumper is bold with a muscular presence that ensures the car stands out in any parking lot or drag strip. Step inside and you'll find yourself enveloped in a cabin that blends comfort with performance-focused design. The interior features a retro-modern aesthetic with leather upholstery, premium stitching, and metallic accents scattered throughout. The dashboard is dominated by a large touchscreen infotainment system, but Chevrolet has kept physical knobs and buttons for climate control, maintaining a more traditional driver-focused feel. The seats are plush but still sport an athletic look, featuring deep bolsters to hold you in place during spirited driving. The steering wheel is wrapped in leather with a slightly thicker feel to give you better control when taking corners at high speeds. One of the highlights of the interior is the digital instrument cluster. The speedometer, tachometer, and other critical data points are all displayed on a customizable digital screen, offering a futuristic vibe while keeping everything essential within your view. There's plenty of space inside too. While this is still a muscle car at heart, the Chevelle Chevy 307 provides ample legroom and headroom, ensuring comfort for both the driver and passengers. Chevrolet has also integrated cutting-edge tech like wireless charging, Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto compatibility, making sure you stay connected on the road. Now let's talk about the part that truly matters: performance. The 2025 Chevelle Chevy 307 is equipped with a naturally aspirated 307 cubic inch V8 engine. This powerhouse cranks out an impressive 400 horsepower and 425 lb-ft of torque, giving you more than enough muscle for exhilarating acceleration and top-end speed. Whether you're cruising on the highway or ripping through tight corners, this Chevelle delivers exceptional driving dynamics. The 6-speed manual transmission allows for precise gear shifts, while the optional 8-speed automatic offers smooth, effortless driving. And don't worry about handling. The suspension system has been tuned to deliver a firm yet comfortable ride, allowing the car to stick to the road during high-performance driving without sacrificing everyday comfort. The exhaust note? It's pure bliss. The quad exhaust system lets out a deep growl, giving you that unmistakable V8 rumble, and the car seems to sing as you push the pedal to the metal. If you've ever wanted a muscle car that balances brute power with refined handling, the Chevelle Chevy 307 delivers on all fronts. So let's talk about what you'll pay for all this performance and style. The starting price for the 2025 Chevrolet Chevy 307 is around $45,000. This puts it in the mid-range for muscle cars, especially considering its performance capabilities. If you opt for additional performance packages, upgraded tech, or the luxury interior options, you could see the price rise to around $50,000 to $55,000. For those seeking a more stripped-back version with fewer options, you can get into the Chevelle Chevy 307 for closer to the $45,000 mark, which is quite reasonable given the sheer amount of muscle and style this car brings to the table. Now, if you're considering the Chevelle Chevy 307, there are a few things to keep in mind. While the car is a thrill to drive, it's not exactly the most practical vehicle for daily commuting. Fuel economy could be better, and the ride is a bit firm for some. However, that's the nature of a performance car, so if you're planning to make this your daily driver, you may want to consider how often you'll be tackling rough city streets or long-distance road trips. For those who want the ultimate performance and don't mind a slightly stiffer ride, this won't be an issue at all. As for customization, there are a variety of performance upgrades and appearance packages you can choose from, but we'd recommend going for the sportier suspension and perhaps the limited edition wheels for that added performance edge. If you're looking for a car that stands out and delivers on all fronts, the Chevelle Heavy Chevy 307 offers a lot of potential to make it truly yours. To wrap things up, the 2025 Chevrolet Chevelle Heavy Chevy 307 is a muscle car enthusiast's dream, offering the best of both worlds: classic style with modern performance. Whether you're a collector, a performance junkie, or someone who just loves the history behind the Chevelle name, this car is a true testament to what Chevrolet can do when it blends tradition with innovation. Thank you for watching today's review. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more in-depth reviews of the latest cars, make sure to hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and drop your thoughts or questions in the comments below. Until next time, keep those engines revving, and we'll see you on the next ride.